On here from Srkcycles.com, and I'm putting on my gloves. I'm going to test drive probably the newest V-Star 650 I've ever had. It's a 2010. There's no difference in a 2010 and a 98, but other than this one was made, 12 years newer. But I'm excited to take it for a spin. I'm always very impressed with how much I like the little V-Star 650. It's a great bike. They're fun to ride. Let's take it for a spin. And the key is up here. Choke is back left side of the tank. Pull the choke. We don't need the choke. I'm always surprised with a couple things about this bike. One, how big it feels. It doesn't feel like some little tiny bike, you know what I mean, like you would expect to feel for a 650. This one's got a good sound to it, and also it's got good power. I mean, it's not like some powerhouse, but you know what I mean, it has no problem cruising on the highway, doing, highway speeds. These are great entry level. What gear am I in? There we go. These are great entry-level bikes for adults. Big, grown men that like, hey, I want to learn how to ride, but I don't want a tiny little bike, but I don't want something super fast. Great bikes for it. They handle pretty good. They're nice in the corners. Nobody knows it's only a 650. That guy right there in the green truck, he's like, look at that guy riding his 1500. He doesn't know it's only a 650. It doesn't sound small. It's got a big heart. Now you could ride double on a bike like this, but if you and your wife were both on like the larger side, you might start seeing some limitations of the bike riding double. But if you're just trying to hop on the bike and ride to like the candy store or the ice cream parlor or the barber shop, you know what I mean? You could do it, it's no problem. Just hop on, have a good time. You're not gonna realize, you're not gonna notice all the, it bottoms out, or you can't pull hard on the highway, stuff like that you would if you were doing like a big tour. You're just gonna know that you're having a lot of fun, wind in your face, going to the ice cream parlor. Now this thing, it's no big powerhouse, but it still sounds good. It still runs really good. It still moves. I mean, if this was my first bike, I'd have been super happy about it. I'd have loved it. I'd have loved it forever. I'd still own it. Probably not, but all your friends are still going to be impressed. Like, yo, look at that guy. He's awesome. And I mean, it's a lot of fun. You get that same great feeling riding a bike like this as you do riding a bike that you could have spent 50 times more. Newer bikes don't put any more wind in your face. They don't give you any more freedom. They don't make the skyline any more beautiful, and they don't make the cornfields any greener. New bikes don't do that. That's what God does that. Look at that blue sky. It's definitely a nice bike. If you want to see more about this bike, check out the walk around video. I believe it is missing a turn signal. No, a side mirror. Who needs a left side mirror anyway? You just look. Bike's got some good chrome on it. It's all shined up good. It's got no windshield because windshields are dumb. And this bike only has 5,000 miles. There's Caleb. There's Caleb. Caleb, the person we just passed, that's the person who did the walk-around video for this. So when you watch the walk-around video and you want to know what that guy looks like, that's Caleb right there. Alright guys, that wraps it up for, I think it's a 2010. 20 something. At least it's 2010 V-Star 650. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you like the channel, subscribe. And if you want to buy the bike, watch the walk around video and give me a call. Alright guys, see you later.